Right, let's start again. I've boosted the microphone, done other things, and it's going red on the scale as I'm looking at this YouTube thingy. What's it? Okay, I have a piece of paper, and I have a screen over there. I have a cup. It's quite empty, actually. This is all somebody's fault. It's probably mine, actually. Fizzy Rascal is a rascal that started off the Portbury set, and there was a temptation to try and organise what would be happening there. For example, let's bring a book, let's do a reading. Good ideas. How about some topics to chat about? Do we go to, for example, writing clubs? I do. Is anyone else a member? What do we think of them? Do we like the social side? How about writing inspirations? Favourite authors? Favourite genres? Oh, and of course, life would be dull and boring if we had nothing to showcase. So I'm going to talk about Joe a little longer. Joe is this idea I have for a science fiction story. There are no hidden meanings in this. It's just joy of science fiction, I suppose. Bash, batter, bam, all that kind of thing. And zap guns as well. Anyway, I have my piece of paper. So here's a fuller story of Joe. Joe looked at his arm. He grimaced. It hadn't healed. Yet. No choice but to go on. He looked over the fallen tree trunk. Nothing. Where were they? Supposed to be here by now. He fingered his gun, gently. A buzz from far off. His hair stood on end. No! He needed to find this group. Get in contact and stay put. Those were his orders. But not if there were xenotoids about. Xenotoids. Science fiction. He turned slowly. Xenotoids were big. 20 foot big. And fast. How fast? We didn't ask. They could be silent too, and their infrared vision made them an ideal killer. Human killer. Nothing behind Joe. Yet. Should he stay or go? Questions. He had to make contact. He couldn't break cover. But he'd be useless. Dead. Joe cocked his gun, a Mauser 87. Absently. It packed a punch. With care, it could take out a xenotoid. You didn't have time for care, not even panic. That made it useless. Unless you pulled an ambush. Joe! A voice through darkness and pain. His head ached. His shoulder was on fire. Joe, come on! Oh, He grunted and groaned as he tried to come to. Joe's eyes seemed locked tight. His head pounded, and a searing pain shot through his shoulder. You are Joe, aren't you? A woman's voice. Full. Melodic. But his body felt weak. He wanted to rest. Couldn't she just let him drift back to oblivion? Joe! Demanding. Assured. A twitch. A flicker. One eye. then both. Blurred vision. He tried to focus. Come on, Joe. We have to move. That's it for now. Stop.